Hey guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android, and I love to talk about movies and TV shows way too much. With that being said, in today's video, I'm going to be ranking all three It movies from the worst to the best, and I would love to hear your guys' rankings down in the comments below. In third place, I have It 1990, Tim Curry. It's not as strong, but it's still a decent miniseries. But I do have a lot of complaints. First of all, there are some scenes that might have been effective in the 90s, but now they are just painfully cringe and not as iconic as Curry's performance and everything. But here is the scary and everything. I just didn't think it was that scary and everything, and the whole thing in the CGI was just cringe, and it didn't really hold up from today and everything. But I will say that though that this is the creepiest out of all the three It movies, so I do rate it a 4 out of 10. In second place, I have It Chapter 1. It is a very scary movie which shows many jump scares and everything, and I felt sad when Georgie died. And that scene really set the tone for the rest of the movie. Bill always thought that he still was alive and everything, and his father always told him that Georgie's is dead, but he just thinks that he is just missing somewhere. Pennywise was amazing, especially his dance and everything. He scared every loser club member and everything was just afraid of it and everything, what. And Rockmore was amazing, and the Losers Club throw rocks at Bowers and his people and everything. I personally like the scene when Billy and Richie have a fight when Bill says that you are dumb and everything, that he was like, George is not alive, yes he is, blah 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 blah. But Pennywise going the well and everything, and him like taking Beverly everything and just kidnapping her after she found or whatever after he killed her father. That was kind of scary, and I was not expecting him just for him to be there and just grab her face. But everything was super good, and my favorite scene in this movie is when that they had a big fight scene and everything, but I will say that had a perfectly blend of comedy and horror, and it really did balance out. So I rate this 7 out of 10. But in first place, I have it Chapter 2. Such an amazing film, and I'm sad to hear that they won't be making a third film. Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise is phenomenal. All the adult actors and actresses did a wonderful job portraying the adult children from the first film. The horror was just the right amount and not over the top and too much. And the stakes were definitely raised to the point where you were invested into the storyline. It seemed like the film got better and better as it went on. And to be honest, time flew by so quickly for me that I didn't even realize that this movie was 2 hours and 49 minutes. That I felt like I was just watching a regular movie and everything. And this was truly an amazing film. The more I watched it, the more I fell in love with it. And I will say that I did tear up a little bit when Eddie died. Not so much Stanley though. My favorite scene in this movie is the dinner scene in the beginning where all the Losers Club gets together and just catch up with each other. But I rate this a whopping 9 out of 10. But with that being said, guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my gaming channel and my TikTok. Link will be in the description for both of these things. But for now, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.